In the late 1800s, nestled within the vast countryside of Pennsylvania, there was a small town named Willowbrook. In this town lived a young man named Thomas, known for his confidence but also for his blindness to his own flaws. He was the town's apprentice carpenter, skilled with his hands but oblivious to how his attitude pushed people away. Thomas believed he knew everything. He often dismissed the advice of his master, ignored the opinions of others, and blamed failures on bad luck rather than his own mistakes. When his furniture wobbled, he blamed the wood. When customers complained, he insisted they were too picky. Yet he never questioned himself. One day, a wealthy merchant requested an intricately carved cabinet. Eager to prove his skill, Thomas worked tirelessly, ignoring his master's warnings to measure carefully. When the cabinet was finally complete, it looked grand. But when the merchant tried to open the doors, they jammed. The drawers stuck, and the entire piece wobbled. Furious, the merchant refused to pay. Humiliated, Thomas lashed out, claiming the merchant was ungrateful. But deep down, doubt began to creep in. That evening, as he sat outside his workshop, Gautam Buddha approached. He wore simple robes, his face serene and wise. "You seem troubled, young man," Gautam Buddha said. Thomas sighed. "People don't appreciate my work. They always find faults." Gautam Buddha smiled. "Tell me, do you own a mirror?" Thomas frowned. "Of course." "Then tell me, when you look into it, do you see yourself clearly?" Thomas hesitated. "I suppose." The Gautam Buddha picked up a small bucket of water and placed it before Thomas. "Look into this water." Thomas peered in, but the rippling surface distorted his reflection. Buddha spoke gently. "A mind clouded by pride sees itself like this, distorted. Only when the water is still, when the mind is calm and open, can one truly see oneself." Realization struck Thomas like a hammer on wood. He had never truly looked at himself, his flaws, his mistakes. He had been blind to his own faults. The next day, Thomas did something he had never done before. He apologized to his master and asked to learn again, this time with an open heart. He listened, he measured, he corrected his mistakes. Slowly his work improved, and with it, so did his relationships. Years later, Thomas became a master carpenter, respected not just for his skill, but for his humility and wisdom. The story teaches us, true growth begins when we see ourselves as we truly are. The fool who knows he is a fool is wise, but a fool who thinks himself wise is a fool indeed. Gautam Buddha. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And which life lesson or problem should we explore next? Let us know in the comments. Thank you.